Okay, so this young lady is upset and would like to press charges against the man who saved her life. Check out this video.
A few weeks ago, I almost drowned. There's this like jumping platform thingy that everybody was jumping on. So I thought, what the hell, I might as well try it too. It looks like fun. Apparently, I hit my head on the way down. I woke up lying on my back and this weird 40-year-old guy like pressing down on my chest. At first I had no idea what was going on, but then the man who had revived me told me that I had been underwater. He said that he had been to get a hold of me down there. A small part of me was happy to be alive, but the rest of me was screaming inside. I can't believe he just felt that he had the right to just grab me under the water when I was knocked unconscious. I wasn't able to consent. He thought it was perfectly okay to just grab my body and pull me in whatever direction that he pleased. He possessed my body, and he grabbed my waist and pulled me around down there like it was his right. Like he wanted to fucking have sex with me down there in the water. Fucking aquatic sex. He raped me. So now, I'm suing him for rape for what he did to me. Yeah, sure, he saved me from drowning. I, as a woman, feel that I have been raped. I've been raped. End of discussion. Period. It's gonna be pretty sweet to see him behind bars for what he did to me. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to win because my dad, he hired like a really good lawyer. I hope he gets at least 10 years.
I am starting to believe that this generation is cooked. Because not you mad that he saved you. He saved you. And because you feel like for a moment, minutes, whatever, you didn't have control of your body, so how dare he take control of your body is insane. We do agree that that is insane. Yes? Yeah. Because had he let you drown, your family and friends would have wanted to sue him or unalive him. Because he had the opportunity to save your life, and he didn't. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Ladies, let me just gonna say this. All men aren't evil. All men aren't evil, okay? And sometimes we need them. Sometimes their presence is important. But I'll circle back to, if that's just how she feels or whatever, and she'd rather die than be saved, totally her thing. But cooked, pan-fried, sauteed. Moving on. This father is sleeping with his son's woman. Check it out.
I'm sorry, son. You gotta find out this way, son.
What you mean find out this way?
Get the phone in.
Nah, man. No, they need to see this. They need to see what kind of trifling person you are.
Son, get that phone.
Nah, man. Hey, you too. What you mean it ain't me?
Son,
what I do?
get out of my
What I do?
business.
I know what I do.
Sorry, you gotta find out this
No,
way.
man.
Hey,
Get out the car.
hey,
Get out the car.
Don't
Get out
open
the
my
car,
door,
huh?
boy.
Get
Don't
out the
open
car.
my door.
Get out the car.
I'm a real man, son.
Oh, she need a.
And you need to
she
see
need a
what
real
exactly
man.
what a
Oh,
real
so that's
man
like
is.
that, Angela. Look at her. Look at her. She. Oh, I am, huh? So it's like that, huh? What? Look at this. Look at this. Trash. Huh?
He take care of me. Where have you been?
Would you fight your daddy? Would you fight your daddy? First and foremost, divorce, breakup, whatever it is, it's happening immediately. But would you fight your daddy? And the daddy's standing on big business. He don't even give a damn. He's like, listen, your chick chose me. So, yeah, I think that they probably already kind of like the daddy and the son probably already don't have like a good relationship. They probably like have always had some weird things. And this also to me gives daddy jealous of son. And thirdly, it gives the girlfriend, wife wasn't worth nothing to begin with, honey. This ain't her first time cheating, most likely. She felt like she wanted that essence of you, but not quite you. So the next best thing was your daddy. 3 for 3, they're all out of there for me. That's out of there. Check out what this girl says about body count.
Good news, girly pops. If you never came, you don't have to add them to your body count.
That's right, because the math is mathing, and let me show you how.
So here's the deal, ladies. The understanding when you get together for a good time is that each of you are going to have your good time. If he cannot be bothered to give you your good time, he gets his, but you don't get yours. 1 + 0 = 1. That means homeboy played with himself. Do you understand, ladies? If he played with himself, he didn't count. If you got yours and he got his, that is 1 + 1 = 2. 2 people got together and did something. So again, if he wants to count, you need yours. Otherwise, he played with himself.
You remember how I said this generation is cooked? I'm going to break it down, and you may not like it, but this is the truth. Anytime as a woman, you let a man inside you, it counts. I have heard a million different ways on the internet how it don't count. If it's this, it don't count. If he wear protection, it don't count. If you don't climax, it don't. Anytime you let a man inside you, it counts, honey. He's been inside you. Why wouldn't it count? Why wouldn't it count? Does every time you cook, does it count? Does every time you wash laundry? Well, if you didn't wash my underwear with it, it doesn't count, really. If it didn't involve a stove, it didn't count. Well, if you cleaned up, but you didn't mop, it really doesn't count. No, every ounce of what you do counts. Anytime you let a man inside of you, it counts. Period. Point blank. There is no however, comma, dash with this. It counts. You want to psych yourself out because maybe you have a high body count, or maybe when you were younger, you did some things that you maybe wish you didn't do. So you're trying to rationalize your body count when the reality of it is just accept it. You'll be more of a woman if you just accept it. It's high, period. Did some things, point blank. But anytime a man is inside of you, it is a body and it counts, period. Moving on. So this woman is married and her husband has lost her job, and check it out.
So he came home and he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like it was time for the bills or whatever, and I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had texted his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. We went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle. Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man. Like, everything I desire in a man. And, ain't nobody trying to hear my side.
She was never really for you. Point blank, period. She was never for you. 30 days is all it took for her to file for divorce. She was only with you because of what you provided for her. She did not genuinely love you. She did not genuinely want to be with you. And she did not genuinely want to build with you. Because, baby, let my husband fall short, God forbid. We're going to ride it out together. I'm going to do what I got to do, period. There is no breaking up because you fall down. Everybody falls down. But the fact that it only took... Now, I could see if a year later he ain't doing nothing. He not trying to do nothing. He just chilling, letting you take care of everything. He has no aspirations. I think that's the word. Y'all eat me up when I don't pronounce things right. But he has no aspirations of like getting back on his feet. Now we could talk about something. But the fact that 30 days, he's like, hey, I'm trying to figure it out. It might fall on you for a little while. If that's all this took, she was never for you. She was never for you. And it's sad, but it's the truth. She was never for you. So Get her, good riddance. Moving on. So this young lady asks her mate, why they're not intimate anymore. And this is what he had to say. Check it out.
Ask you a question though.
What?
Why don't you touch me anymore?
Why don't I touch you?
Yeah.
Bro, in all relationships, like after a couple years, like it's just not really it anymore. Like,
What do you mean it's not really it?
I'm just not that attracted to you as I once was. Like it's just kind of how it goes.
It's only been like a couple of years though.
So, maybe like I don't know. I just see like other girls, and I just think like, what if, touching you just kind of feels like.
So you just think about other girls?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
That's
something
literally
new.
what you just said though.
I'm saying like something new would be a little bit like, cause you were new at one point. Now you're just kind of busted, so it's like whatever.
How am I busted?
Personal opinion. He was probably with you for the thrill. It's not normal. It's not normal after a while for you not to be attracted to your mate. It's not normal for after a while you feel like it just dies. That's not normal. That's not normal. Baby, 7 going on 8 years, honey, still hot as it was in the beginning. Period. Okay? That's not normal. He was either only with you for the thrill, only with you because it felt like exciting or whatever in the beginning, or maybe he felt guilty and that's the reason why he locked it down, because she seemed so curious in the beginning and then she seemed so heartbroken as the conversation goes on. And he's just like, this is just how it goes. Like, who is raising these men? Generation cooked. Who is raising these men that they think this way? Like, it's the psyche. The psyche has been distorted in many ways. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's not normal. 9 times out of 10, it's somebody else on the side that they messing with, man or woman, period. If they're trying to normalize not being attracted to their mate after a year, 2 years. Now, I can see if y'all been together 25 years, 30 years, you like, shit, it's just old, you know what I'm saying? And even then, that's a little harsh, but a year, 2 years, less than 10 years, crazy. Crazy work, dirty work. Baby, get out of there. You're beautiful. You look young. You seem like you actually care, like you probably have invested into this relationship with him. Get your ass up out of there and go find somebody that's going to forever find your ass attractive, because it's not just the physical, it's the mental, it's the emotional, it's the social, it's the whole 9 yards. Get your beautiful ass up out of there and go find something else, because baby, you deserve better than whatever he is. And that's just that on that. Moving on. I'm not even going to give this an intro. I just want you to watch.
I tasted my own stuff one time. I was like, my bitches keep complaining about how slimy it is, and it's just, they run into the bathroom and gagging and all this other stuff in the third. I'm like, let me taste it. My own stuff. And I was like, it seemed like it just kept growing in my mouth and getting bigger.
I'm trying to muster, like, what to say. I mean, part of me feels like it makes sense. Part of me feels like it's absolutely disgusting and I would never kiss him in the mouth again. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to leave this one on the table. I would love to know your thoughts about this. Because is it the same as like him going down on you and then you kissing him in the mouth? Is that the same? I'm just going to leave this one on the table, darling. Y'all please let me know in the comments what y'all think about this, because I don't know. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. We don't know what's going on, but we try to figure it out. So thank you guys for tuning in to What's Really Going On. Of course, I'm Angel White. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now. And if you're not following me on IG, it's @IamTheAngelWhite. I love you guys. And until next time.